cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car, hit the button, drive real far, but that record only like, I'm dreaming of you, I dream of a new night. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close, and could have this fight. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. You can't wait to see me now, 'cause lately you've been feeling down. You lay awake alone at night. Oh, like your life inside a car. Forget the world and drive real far. Put that record on again. Oh, my love, it's you and I. Close, close, and could have this fight. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. I'm dreaming of you, I dream of a new night. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close, and could have this fight. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. I can't wait to leave this town. Can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down.
That was disgusting. Oh my God, June. Oh.
Absolutely
What is that?
devastating.
He's actually in a really good spot for his teammate to watch over him and give him assistance, but no one really watching the main run up. And oh, what a trophy system collateral kill!
Oh, they gotta get on the point. They gotta get on the point. They're gonna run out of time. Can they contest? They are with 1.4 seconds. And Phil is gonna go down. We are gonna be seeing him now. No, out of the point, and Wave Runners by the skin of their teeth are gonna be able to hold on.
Can he play from horse? Oh, holy! He's gonna get another one.
As Hoy will quick scope heavy.
But it's gonna not necessarily translate to control of the bottom lane, as Legacy just being an absolute nuisance here with his team just getting such a back control here.
Kill is gonna get hustled down to 2v2. They should have had the man up, and now Austin just can't get one. He's gonna look for the double, can't quite get it. Zuxium, the last man alive, and now it's Zuxium trying to finish off the team. He's gonna stun him there, see one. One's gonna push out, it's gonna get taken out. Zuxium can finish it right here. 7 points left. Taking out another one. One more pushes out. He's gonna get taken out by a teammate, and that's gonna be Hype Esport taking map number 1.
I see it now, I see it now.
Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Shifty here, joined by Alex McCormish. How are you doing today, Alex? Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Oh, Shifty. It's time, baby.
It's time.
It's a hype battle.
We have been waiting so long for the season to begin getting underway here at K7. We've had a couple preseason showcases as we have another one that has been honestly really hyped up from what I've seen on Twitter as well. A lot of people saying that this is going to be a barn burner. I've seen plenty of support for both sides, and if you're not sure who's playing, title's right underneath it. Swear Society versus Finale Gaming here in a best of 5 showdown.
And Shifty, I thank you for bringing my attention to that right below me, as it is very hard to see from a viewer perspective that right down below me here is not only my name.
Yeah, you like the graphics though?
I can reach all the way over here. See, like it's like I'm touching you right now, and then I can go over here.
Oh,
and
other side.
Hunter's down here.
It's
Yeah,
like-
there we go.
it's
There
like-
we go.
like-
Right,
like
and
that
then
way.
down here's the upcoming match. Also, what I've been told from some beautiful people in the production room is that down below here also is going to display the series score inside of the series. So, please, if you want to ask it in chat, go ahead. But if you can, as much as possible, refrain from asking the match count inside of the chat, please. Please, just this one time for me.
What's
Do it for me.
what's the
please.
what's the map count? Yo, will you tell me the map count? I think the map count is 0-0 right now as we are getting into the series here shortly. Let us go over this best of 5 series that we will be having. Again, hardpoint here on Crossroads, a very favorite of mine in this game. We have S&D on Miami for map 2, Raid coming in both maps 3 and 5 in Control and S&D respectively. Map 4 being hardpoint on Checkmate. A very mixed bag of opinions on that map for sure.
I think what this series is going to kind of boil down to is that Miami search and destroy. Not only is it that first search and destroy in the series that really gives you a lot of variety and allows a team to maybe present themselves with an opportunity for a comeback after losing potentially that first hard point or obviously extending to that 2-0 lead. But Miami is such a different map than every other map on this best of 5 set that we have right here. Because I mean, when you talk about Crossroads, you're talking about a very small map to where even though it's kind of like a Hackney or a hybrid in a sense to how small it is, those SMG players are going to be extremely viable on that map and extremely valuable on that map. When you go to the Control for Raid and then you go to the S&D for Raid as well, obviously that map has been used for years. We can see the combination of AR control, the combination of snipers, the combination of SMGs as well, and it's the same kind of thing when we talk about Checkmate as well with that long-range gameplay. S&D on Miami, however, it's a different breed for the sheer fact that not only are there those close range areas to where you can get those SMGs up inside of top pool or rather get them inside top piano and maybe be able to play all the way over towards that B site, but also the variety that you have over towards the A-bomb as well. So I think that not only is going to be the swing map in this series, I think that's going to be whoever takes that in a sense might be able to define this series and take the advantage more or less.
Yeah, definitely I mean, the S&D on Miami is definitely a swing map, I think, especially with it being so early. It is a map where we see teams either repeatedly struggle or repeatedly play out of their minds on this map. It's definitely one that is sort of drives a wrench in the overall play style of a lot of these teams because of the versatility of those bomb sites. And you know that the variety is the spice of life, so we will hopefully see a lot of variety in that map too. I don't know what noise you just made, but it was so difficult for me to keep it together while you were doing that.
You're talking about variety being the spice of life.
I'm really excited for this, and please don't make a noise like that again. You scared me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I thought it might
was-
arouse you more than anything else. But
I was
folks,
scared, bro.
we've got a great series for you here. So Swear Society going up against Finale Gaming. And I believe we have game number 1 ready. So Crossroads strike hardpoint, map number 1 for our hardpoint. Again, we were talking about how the SMG players are going to be able to reign supreme on this map, but it's all going to come down to who can control the ice side of the map and get those P2 to 3 spawns, especially over towards P4 after Ps 1 and 2 have already popped.
Well, and we are no stranger to that, especially coming off of a full season of Modern Warfare. We knew how much those money hills could really sway the game. And it's always interesting to see that dynamic kind of leak over into the smaller maps like Crossroads too, where you do have these big pivotal hill points that need to be held for a majority of the time for you even have a sniff of a chance at winning. So I really like the way I'm actually really happy with the rotation layout on this map. I think it's pretty well balanced. I do agree with you that I think controlling that eyesight is extremely important. And we'll see if either team can take that into Crossroads here on the first map of this best of 5. Welcome to match day here at K7. Again, I'm Shifty alongside my buddy McCornmill here as we are going to get the map loaded up. And check out, by the way, can we get a shout out in the chat for the graphics artist that has really helped upgrade the stream and all form. You guys did an awesome job.
It looks beautiful, Shifty, from what I can say and what I've seen over the last just year for Modern Warfare into Black Ops Cold War here for K7. It's that the production value is always tip-top. And folks, we're ready to go here. Swear Society, excuse me, on the left. Finale Gaming on the right. It's time to get ready on Hackney Yard Hardpoint. Popping towards middle map. P1 is out. 2 players on the side of Finale Gaming in. The first couple of kills come through, and that's going to be great stuff here from Finale Gaming to get this game cracked wide open.
What a efficient start is really no other way to say it for Finale, as they have attained 15 of the first 20 seconds, make it 17 now in this hard point. And again, with how juxtaposed the spawns are across from this first hard point, you would expect it to be a very scrappy hill. But one thing I've noticed about the play in Cold War is that it is very easy to lock down the spawns if you play it correctly, as we're seeing Finale absolutely run a train so far through the first 45 seconds.
If we learned anything for the last Black Ops title, it's that train go boom. Thus far, Finale Gaming has been the train. Swear Society has been the side effect and the blast that has fallen out with radiation through the flames and the fire. Pushing over towards P2, spawns for the side of Finale Gaming, and now it's going to be Cristo on that outside ice area, trying to go ahead and not only find that first pick on to player number 5 in Kelso, but also being able to allow his teammates to rotate all the way through the backside spawns, go ahead and find themselves the spawns, and potentially a little bit of hill time too, but Mercy is going to be able to pick up 2 there on a 2 streak, looks for the 3rd, takes him down as well. That's 3 down for the side of Swear Society. Finale Gaming not stopping anytime soon. They are going full steam ahead.
Very first multi-kill and what I will expect to be a long string of them across the course of this game. Mercy is already 7-1, leading the lobby in kills right now, as well as leading the lobby in the least amount of deaths. So definitely doing a great job making his presence known for this Finale Gaming squad, as the lead still continuously growing for that orange team on the right side, as P2 is all but gone now, as we'll see the rotations back towards these back rocks across the P3 area. And again, we're seeing the rotations come in a little late here for the orange side, though. That blue side appears to have a little bit more control, at least on the break. But as soon as I say that, Finale taking immediate control.
Loving the plays here from Swear Society. Although they are down by a considerable margin early on in this game, they have been able to control those P4 spawns and continue to spawn over towards P3 to get the majority of the time inside of this point. Big control here is going to be through not only middle map, but making sure this outside big door towards the P1 side is going to be covered by not even the players inside of the hill, but also the players that are playing over towards back out heady and in towards that P4 tent side over by these barrels. Awesome. Looking towards that left side, going to be able to have that long-range advantageous position for players from Finale Gaming who are either going to be trying to push over towards P4 or just be able to try and break through for spawn. You're going to see one player fly through, though. That is going to be Kelso in towards Fire, as well as his teammates over towards that outer P1 side, ready to go ahead and find the kills. 8 seconds left on the hill. The rotations come through. P4 just about to pop.
Rotations indeed, as we see a blue C in front of Kelso here. He will be able to pick up one. Does hear the shots to the left, but nice bait and switch there executed by Awesome there in the backside of P4, or the front side of P4 rather. It's missed. 12 and 8 for the side of Swear Society. The only one keeping up with Mercy, but not enough, as you see him go on another little quick spree there, along with Horace, who is doing a great job now bringing it back. We just want to see Christos double those kills there a little bit and maybe help a little bit inside the hill, help bring the Swear Society squad back into it. As right now, 70-point-ish deficit with 25 seconds left on this hard point, as we see what looks like Finale Gaming in a good position to kind of close the noose around the necks of Swear Society here as we're getting ready to rotate.
Missed towards that outside. Love what Swear Society do here. Jiffy, I'm not sure if you were seeing exactly what was happening there, but with about 20 seconds left, Finale Gaming was pushing through to try and get the scrap time on P4. The side of Swear Society actually let them push through into the spawns in order to spawn out over towards P2. However, how long is that going to last? We'll just have to wait and see. But player number 5 will spawn over towards close ice. That's going to be Kelso from Finale Gaming. So Swear Society gives up that 20 seconds to get those early rotations towards P2. They lose them out before P1 even has 10 seconds ticked off of it. Now it's going to be Finale Gaming who are fighting from the strong side. Swear Society not only aren't going to be able to go necessarily for hill control right away because they want to push around for those P2 spawns, they're in dangerous territory now, because if they don't get that break over towards P2, Finale Gaming could go up inside of this game not only by a considerable margin, but over 100 to 130 points.
Absolutely. We're looking at a potential big sweep here from Finale if Swear doesn't get something together. And honestly, you're right. I like the plays that Swear is making. They're making the heads up calls to rotate a little early and ensure that they can try to win some points back. But when you look at the slaying discrepancy between both of these teams, I mean, you and I know as well as anybody else that hardpoint, at the end of the day, you can have good cohesion, but a lot of it is about getting kills, man. It's about taking the opportunity for your opponent to get inside the hill, which is the name of the game.
Yeah. And to your point as well, I mean, you know, we saw back in World War II the team of Team Caliber. For those of you who didn't watch Call of Duty back then, or maybe don't know about TK, TK is Team Caliber, and essentially what they were so good at in World War II was the fact that they didn't need to slay out every single game to win their hardpoints. They were the one anomaly in World War II, and they always would win their hardpoints because they just played such a team-oriented and team-played game that we now see adopted by pretty much every single player and every single team inside of Call of Duty these days. However, a break will come through. 25 seconds left out for Swear Society. This is where they were not in the situation last time. We saw them rotated out to P4 last time, while Finale Gaming had control of the scraps on P2. However, they were able to hold it down the entire time. Let's see if Finale Gaming can go ahead, hold on strong here, or Swear Society will find themselves a much needed and crucial break.
Yeah, the crucial is an understatement here, as they are trying to weasel their way back into within 100 points of Finale Gaming. His cheeky little spot here from Awesome as he was peeking through the crack in that box, as you see a full frontal assault from all 4 members of Swear Society. Will pick up 1 kill, but immediately traded off by Mercy. Trades flying in back and forth. Pinstripe kill feed, as Finale will be the benefactors of that. A little scuffle towards the middle of the map now, as 40 seconds left on this hard point. Finale in prime position to not necessarily put it away on this hill, but get really damn close.
Now, interesting that I'm looking at Miss here, because, you know, one of the things I'm seeing, right, okay, you know, the AK-74U, Krig, and M4 are kind of meta right now due to the fact of, you know, all the current GAs inside of the game and whatnot. However, the one thing that's kind of concerning me a little bit is the MP5 that we're seeing out from the side of Swear Society. Although it has provided a lot of healthy cover and a lot of healthy gunfight trading ability for his team, it hasn't necessarily been outright impressive to the point to where I would use it over the 74U. We know how good the 74U is in the meta. We know how good that gun is, and the pros are even talking about GAing the barrels on that weapon. Do I think that's something that should be, you know, carried out with and maybe full-fledged put into a plan? That's not something I'm going to comment on at this time. Just know that it's probably a no. But with 25 seconds
my mouth
left,
could get me in trouble right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, never mind. Yo, by the way, can we talk about Christos being 7 and 25 right now?
Stellar performance.
That's and I'm not even trying to call the guy out, but like, man, that's a tough percentage.
No, it is, and you know, it's kind of crazy too, right? Because, you know, you can have those bad games and you can have those unfortunate games, and, you know, they're going to come and go as a player, especially when you're playing a great team like Finale Gaming. I mean, you can kind of just see, again, to your point earlier, you know, with the slaying power that the side of Finale Gaming has, there is that very large discrepancy between the two teams, not on just the slaying front, but look how much of a team push and team play that Finale Gaming has on every set hill and every break that they try to go for. Swear Society had just been pushing one by one by one. There was only one opportunity where I saw two of the players go and try to push P2 together, and even then that was more of like a luck-based thing from where they were pushing than an actual team-made push. So 243 to 100, 7 seconds left will give Finale Gaming the win, and this is where they can just kind of coast this one out to the end of it. And we can start talking about Miami Search and Destroy. We could have probably started talking about Miami Search and Destroy.
Honestly,
about 3 minutes ago, to be fair.
Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, you're totally correct. Finale Gaming is going to not necessarily squeak this one out, more like a landslide victory here of 150 points, 250 to 100. So that's a tough opening map, especially on something that is very gun skill oriented, something that is very cohesion oriented in how that map is played. So definitely a tough start for that Swear Society squad, to say the least. However, we are rolling into the map that you and I agreed could definitely be the swinger here in this Miami S&D. You are muted, my friend.
That's you know. One of the things in Call of Duty that a lot of people like to talk about, or I guess really don't talk about as much when we start getting up to the, you know, the top amateur level and stuff like that, is the fact that, you know, just because players are in a league or just because they're playing hard points and stuff like that, doesn't mean at the end of the day that they're not an S&D team. You know, a lot of the kind of mindset of players back in the day that were S&D stars was, if we can just win our S&Ds and steal a respawn, we can win a series flat out because of the best of 5 format with the 2 S&Ds being inside of there. And, you know, it usually comes down to that one either control or capture the flag map that kind of is a swing for the entire series, no matter what it may be. And even a team that might not be great at respawn and is great at S&D has always an opportunity to come out and show out, especially if they have either the slaying power or they have the cohesion that they bring over from the search and destroys to go ahead and play together in those hard points or controls or whatever that respawn game type might be. So even though on Miami S&D here, the side of Swear Society could go ahead and find themselves back inside of the series, I think Finale Gaming has showed me enough inside of respawn to kind of show me that not only do they have that cohesion on the map, but they have the ability to slay out and be able to take the S&D. I'm going the 6-2 scoreline here for map 2.
Ooh, going bold with the early predictions. On Miami, yeah, I think the overall slaying presence that is capable of being produced from Finale Gaming, I think will bleed off into victory, especially towards some of those more close quarters gunfights where okay, you push first, or we're going to push in groups of 2, or, you know, whatever, where that starts to come to fruition a little more, if you will. So yeah, I'm going to say 6-3 in favor of Finale. I want to give Swear. Like we're playing Price is Right now. We're playing Price is Right now. I had to go one loss above you. One loss above you. But either way, 6-3 is my guess. I think we will see Finale come out 2-0 after this map.
Well, as a Florida boy, I can say that Miami, not maybe one of my favorite maps on the game in terms of layout, but in terms of general aesthetic of the map, I can say that I love it with the love of 1,000 men. Folks, map number 2 in Miami is going to be starting up here very, very shortly. And with that being said, I want to talk about one specific thing on Miami here, and this is where, I mean, the flyover just kind of perfectly drew my attention to exactly where I wanted to talk about. It's piano control as well as mid-map control on this map. We know how good and strong the B-bomb is for both the offensive and defensive teams, but it's easier to push the B site on offense than it is on the A site on the offense. However, when we look at this map, folks, 2 more seconds, 1 more second, we are in here. We'll see what the side of Swear Society does right off the rip here, and it looks like it is going to be a B push over towards the garage on the offensive side, and I cannot wait to see how these teams play through middle map and through piano, because the aggression through both of those places is the most important thing on this map, not only specifically for getting those first picks, but for entire map control.
We just saw 00 get pieced by missed TTV there with the sniper rifle across the map, as Mercy will take the second kill of the round. That is Horus, as he's traded it off now 3-3. We see another gunfight going down in the garage. Awesome will drop to, I believe that was Gene. Yes, it was. He is now 1-0 as well. Stuck between a rock and a hard place is Christos, as he's got a player right in front of him. Him and Mist have him cornered in. Will they be able to push him in? However, 40 seconds left in this round. Nice nade from Mercy, as he very wisely ran away from his own impending doom.
Christos falls on the staircase, falls over towards that outside head glitch wall. Now Kelso and Mercy can just play this 1 versus 2 in a very, very tight-knit and comfortable way, because they know that the offensive player of Swear Society has to get this bomb down. So if they just play this together, wrap over towards B, and then have one person maybe go and check over towards A for a potential rotation, they'll have this round in the bag. 13 seconds left, pushing towards the site. Mist has to either find both of the kills or get the bomb net down as well. Probably won't be able to do either of those two things as they're rotating all the way over towards that A site. B-bomb won't be able to go down. Christos, unfortunately, left his teammate in an unfortunate 1 versus 2. And he'll be killed at the end of the round no matter what. So, 2-0, Finale Gaming. Or, excuse me, 1-0 to Finale Gaming. I don't know what that's
Yeah, what? Pardon me? I was no.
I don't think it's been 2 rounds. I mean, that could completely slipped my mind.
Did I black out? Did I black out? Am I back?
I mean, shifty.
Am I?
I'm sorry.
I
mean, what?
Okay. Okay, so it's 2-0. Okay. Okay, so we skipped 1 round apparently, but it is in fact, I guess, 2-0 now. So Mercy carrying the bomb for their potential 3rd round win here, I guess. With 1 minute and 10 seconds left on that. I don't even know how to keep my composure after that. How does that happen?
Here's what you do, right? Take a deep breath in. Take 2 fingers, smear them down the side of your face, and then scream like an eagle.
Oh, hang on. I gotta back up from the mic for this.
Okay. Waiting.
All right, so now that's over. 45 seconds left in the round, by the way, if you missed it. Due to my wonderful eagle noises, it is now a 2v2 as Mercy stuck up in the top story of his building as he's trying to break away and get towards a bomb plan. He's not really going to have any contest as of quite yet. This might be a free plant towards B. He does have 1 player up to his right that he needs to be aware of. Has missed watching the cross as well. He didn't see him, though, as he may get a free plant here.
Yo. Mercy gets down, and now it's going to be an opportunity for Christian to find the kill, but no! Mercy's able to turn around, just starts pre-firing the corner where he could have been jumping either down from or trying to play through. His teammate 00 across the map is going to be trying to either back over towards the B site or at least be able to make a flank play all the way back around onto Mist with the sniper. Mist is not going to be able to expect this. However, he's going to be pushing up now a 1 versus 2 here over towards the garage. Christo with the Semtex will be able to get a little bit of damage onto 1. Not sure what Mercy was doing there, pushing back through, but now in a 1 versus 2, they have an opportunity to get the bomb down. All the side of Swear Society needs to do is be able to hop on this bomb and get the defuse, but the kill needs to come through. He's going to wait till he has the perfect amount of time left. Aims around the corner, but no, Mist is there. Mist makes the plays, and Mist saves the round. What could have been a 3-0 lead for Finale Gaming makes it a 1-2 lead here, at least for now, for the side. Is it still 1-1?
I don't know. I can't tell. I'm trying to read the Discord and get updates, and I can't. Oh my God, what is happening?
You know what it's time for.
What is happening? Why? Who does this? Yeah, that's what we like to hear.
I had to regain.
No, yeah, you're right. It's instant regain. I do realize that I felt a lot better after I did that, by the way. So I don't know if you should work that into your therapy program, but if you don't, you should. Anyways, who's on offense right now? Oh, Swear Society is. Horse is carrying the bomb over towards that B site. Is the rest of his team following up? Only 1 player over at A for Finale Gaming. That is 00 or Buckshot, as I like to call it. As a player has traded off a kill for each side. Now a 3v3 as we see Buckshot here, 00 on your screen with that sniper rifle trying to hold down angles. And I feel like S&D on this map is a lot of angle holding, very similar to how S&D was played in Modern Warfare on certain maps.
No push over towards this B site yet. Mercy, awesome. Were the 2 that were dead. Now another one is added to the board. Christos, who had an unfortunate game number 1. I guess that's the best and most kind way we can describe that. Now at 2-2 here in the search and destroy. 1-1 apiece here inside of this as well, but with a series lead, it is Finale Gaming up 1-0. Kelso gonna shoot over towards that top. I believe he's got a bit of a larger mag here, but he can just play his life over towards his side. And remember, player number 5 has to go ahead and grab the bomb over here. So now Mist is gonna be pushing forward. Kelso plays in towards the corner, misgrabs the bomb, so now an opportunity to either rotate back out, gets the good timing on him and takes him in the war. Oh, and the body shot!
Oh, he's like, he said, I know it says we're tied, but you know we're not. See, takes the second round win there, is missed on your screen here. Nice little drop shot there on the end as he picks up a gnarly 2-piece for the best play of that round. Is Mist is 6-1 right now.
Yeah, and you know, when you have a player on your roster going 6-1 and then none of your teammates are anywhere near either, well, I guess one's at even right now, so that's fine. But I mean, 6-1 on a 5 streak. This is the reason they've won 2 rounds in a row here, folks. If you are just watching now, it is 2-1 for Swear Society. Finale Gaming has an extra round tacked onto their score, even though it's not going to technically count it. It's just a UI glitch.
I mean, okay, yeah, I'll believe that when I see it. What's it gonna say? 7 then? Is it gonna say 7 when if they hit 6?
No, I don't think it goes past that, but I could be wrong.
I don't know, man. This is always a new adventure. As Mercy again has the bomb, he's been the designated demolitions expert for this Finale Gaming squad, as the bomb will go down over towards A. Really nobody in quite a position to make any play yet. Mist really the only one left alive in the general areas. He's going to have 4 members of Finale looking very frantically for him, as Christos was able to steal 1, though, making this retake a little bit easier. But 2 great positions from Finale. I like them backing up all the way there and letting Swear Society come to them.
Yeah, that post-bomb plant setup was fantastic from the side of Finale Gaming. They send 2 with ARs over towards the boat. They send a couple to play around the building as well. And once that second player had gone down from the side of Swear Society, it allowed for the side of Finale Gaming to not only have not just a 4 versus 2 advantage, but also just play extremely far back. Like, you can even out as much as you want to, but if the bomb is planted for the boat, the bomb is planted for the beach side, if you just play there and play your lives, unless you get an incredibly unfortunate timing on somebody to where they just beam you off the boat, if you have 2 players playing there, you're going to be able to get the trade every single time, unless your shot is just dog water.
Again, something very similar that we've seen in some of the more recent boots on the ground CODs is that they're very, very much trade influenced, especially when it comes to search and destroy. Having your battle buddy there to play your trade in case you lose a gunfight or get smoked or something, you know, always there to have a trader for you. It's always a good plan. There's 1 minute and 10 seconds left. It means 20 seconds for you math geniuses have ticked away in this round, as it took that long for 00 to pick off Mist for the Swear Society squad, as they're trying to desperation rotate towards A here, but it looks like they've got eyes pretty much all over it.
I'm proud of you for being able to do math like that.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy?
They always make fun of the casters for not being able to do math, but the Semtex comes through. Sniper over towards that outer left side. Does he mean? Oh, he was almost able to see Christo. I think he might have through the X-ray, but he's following. Did he see him? Or was he just following the X-ray?
Yeah, that
I hope he saw him. I hope to God he saw him, because oh my God. Oh, that is an unfortunate 1 versus 1 right there, ladies and gentlemen.
You should replace your eagle noise with whatever you just did right there. Yeah. So now the hang on. Let me regain real quick. Hang on. Ready?
Okay.
I sounded like a horse. I sounded like a horse there.
Oh.
Like HOARSE. You get it? Like, okay,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah, no, I get
okay.
it. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, right. Okay. Jane, whatever, has the bomb. Is going towards A right now. You know, even cared anymore. If you did, but nice shots actually across the garage there. From is it Jane? Is it Jine? Is it what is it? Can we decide?
I kind of like Jine.
Jine? Oh,
Jine.
I kind of
Jinestein.
I kind of like that. Okay, yeah, I'm with it. Like the Berenstein Bears.
Oh, I was thinking like Albert Jinestein, but
oh, okay, yours was infinitely better than mine. Okay, moving on. Best play, Kelso on your screen as he picks up a kill again.
That's what she said.
For the side. Good God Almighty. Finale Gaming. What is even going on right now? What is happening?
It's a Miami Search and Destroy where Finale Gaming are now up 4-2 over the side of Swear Society. Bomb side on the offense, it's going to be Swear Society. I thought Horus was about to jump out of the map right there. I'm not sure why he decided to dead sprint towards the wall, but you know, I think it's time to take attention to one player on the map. It seems like Spur Society, every map has had somebody unfortunately lacking behind just a little bit, whether it be in terms of getting those kills or being able to get maybe a pick or two, and that's going to be awesome at 0-6. Might join the agency here if he's not able to find some shots or at least a plant or something like that. His teammate does have the bomb, so now an opportunity to push up. However, the unfortunate part is it's a 3 versus 2. Finale Gaming have the advantage with players that are up top in sort of the piano building, and they're going to be able to watch down over the site for a push.
This has been a relatively common occurrence here on this Miami S&D. Finale Gaming getting the immediate numbers advantage there. As Swear Society really not been able to, we've been seeing their slaying struggles pervade into this map is a good way to put it. As now 1v2 Horus with that bomb and pretty much the entire world against him now as they had those sites locked down. He's going for the full rotate back towards B. He's gonna come up on Kelso and we'll be able to take that one down. Now Mercy last alive in a 1v1 as he's hitting the quick rotate back to A. I like this play. Maybe a little predictable, but I like it, as especially with Mercy sitting very fat and happy over at Bravo.
Oh, it might be a little bit predictable. However, Mercy, last time he was in a 1 versus 1, or rather, last time Finale Gaming was in a 1 versus 1, the opponent didn't rotate over towards that other bomb site. They just waited until the time ran out at the end of the round. So, in the back of the mind, you know, maybe the B is the easier, more manageable site in a 1 versus 1. However, Horus, in the back of his mind, says, okay, now it's my opportunity to go ahead and try to clutch this up for my team. Unfortunate timing, won't be able to spot the player in player number 7 through middle map. However, Horus is going to be a bit overzealous, pushing out over towards his top balcony on the AC. Gonna get bad timing, gonna go to check for the bomb. No! Mercy gets the player, gets the body shots as well. Toxicity flowing through the veins of both of these two teams. And even though it's a preseason hype battle, there is definitely some bad blood between both of these two teams. And Shifty, I'm all here for it.
Oh, me too. We have an entire season of this. I'm very excited. As I'm also very excited to see what happens when they win the 6th round. And if that round count goes to 7, I might have an aneurysm. So, you know, yeah, just normal things.
I don't want to root for the team in this, but I don't want my co-caster to have an aneurysm.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the opposite.
You know, I'm cynical in nature, but you know, I'm not a complete a-hole.
That is amazing. Oh my god. As speaking of amazing, Kelso double-digit kills right now. 10-3. As yeah, you would think that would have fixed itself, but we're playing to 7 here, ladies and gentlemen. As Finale looking to take their 6th, 7th round. It's kind of a ton
different.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. It's a whole nother world over here. So come join K7 and let's all watch this wonderful game together. Yes. Oh my God. What was that? Did you see that snap?
I did. That was
Gene.
quite sexy.
Gene, what are you doing?
Just being a tricky little man.
These people have families.
Finale Gaming, 0-0, and Gene still alive. Awesome down. Now, a 1 versus 2 to keep the series alive, or rather to keep the S&D alive. Still got one more game no matter what happens here. Horus playing his life with the AK-74U over towards B. Bomb does go down at A, so it is going to be an opportunity now for Finale Gaming to go ahead and clutch up here and win that infamous 7th round for themselves. Horus to hop up over to the bathroom side. Looks out her towards the beach. Gonna go wrapping back in towards the building. And again, just some unfortunate timing all around here for Horus. Because not only are they gonna be, oh, please, no, I wanted them to go for the assassination. I really did. I saw both of them ganging up behind Horus there.
Well, I'm out.
And Shifty has had an aneurysm, folks. I hate to be
you hear that? You hear this? You hear the sound of this?
But
that's me putting the mic up. That's it. I'm done. Whatever.
All right, well, looks like we're carrying this on. Hey, Hero, you want to come cast with me, bud?
Oh, wow. What a map, though, truthfully, if we look at it from an objective standpoint. They did really, really, really well playing together. They always had the very prime positioning. We called that out as they rotated back across the beach and played those trades so well earlier on in the game. And again, we're seeing that first map performance pervade into maps 2 and potentially 3 here, as I believe we're going to raid, aren't we?
Oh, Hunter, one of my favorite maps of Call of Duty history, voted upon by the masses as one of the greatest, if not the greatest Call of Duty map of all time. Just that modern type aesthetic with it, the ability to just have
So
such a
good it's in COD
clean
Mobile,
map.
dude.
That's what I'm saying.
It's so good it's in COD Mobile.
It's like a nice, freshly shaven man casting in the CDL, right? Not only do you have all the attributes, clean cut, modern look, great aesthetic, sexy.
Did we just compare? Are you talking
I'm
about?
comparing Raid to Maven.
Are you talking about Spaceman right now? Oh, okay, fair enough. Maven too.
I mean,
yeah.
hey,
Clint,
I can't lie.
beautiful man.
Sean Rogers is
also a beautiful man.
He's got so much more of this, so much more of this, and I mean.
Hey, so Hero, can we grab an update? What did you say? I'm sorry. Oh, good. So let's take a look at the rosters really quick in case you guys missed them. As we have Kelso, Gene. I have been confirmed in the chat, which thank you, Mr. Drew Gilmer or Mrs. Gene. So it's Gene. We're gonna go with Gene now. I am calling 00 Buckshot. I don't care what anyone says. Mercy.
Oh, that's what that looks like to you.
On the it looks like 2 shotgun barrels, dude. That's where it comes from.
Oh.
By the way, rosters presented by DropShotStats. Thanks to them for doing a great job and doing everything that they do to help make this league run. Over on the Swear Society side, Horace, Awesome, Mist, and Christo. We saw them the last 2 maps, but again, in case you didn't get a chance to see this beautiful graphic, now we have that chance.
Well, Shifty, we got done with a hard point that was one-sided to all hell. Search and Destroy looked about the same, but I do want to say here, although I did predict a 6-2.
Oh, you did?
It was a 7-2 victory, so technically I was wrong. But, I mean, what can I say?
Oh, no, you're right. Actually, I should revel in that. No, it was 7-2. You didn't predict the extra round that nobody saw. So, whatever.
You know, I'm just, some say I'm more of a cunning man in nature.
Did you just pick up a mason jar? I thought you picked up an empty mason jar when you did that. I was like, bro, no way you're selling the bit that hard. But either way, map number 3, again, going to be Control on Raid for people who were unfamiliar with how Control is played. Mr. Alex McCormish, will you please describe Raid? Not Raid. That's the map. We can see that clearly thanks to the great visual effects. But can you please describe Control for us?
So, folks, if you've not played Call of Duty this year or you didn't watch any of the Black Ops 4 competitive season, what Control is, it's a best-of-5 series, just like we're playing in a best-of-5 series right now. However, teams take turns on the offensive and defensive sides trying to capture point A and point B. When you're on offense, you need to go ahead and control the entirety of point A, and as you'll see at the top of your screen where that scoreboard is, you're going to see 3 different dividends of A and B together. You need to get 3 ticks at each of the sites to go ahead and complete either the A or B progress, and you'll get an extra minute added to the clock after you go ahead and capture one of those zones. To win the game, you need to capture both, or you have to go ahead and take out every single player opponent. And if you look under the scoreboards on the left and the right sides under Swear Society and Finale Gaming, you'll see 20 respawns remaining and 21 respawns remaining alike and respectively, and that is going to show you how many times your team can respawn in a specific round and be able to go ahead and win the match.
Absolutely. Wow, what a thorough description of this game mode. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. No, you're totally right, though. It's a great game mode. I really enjoy it. That was one of my favorite game modes in Black Ops 4. I didn't play a whole lot of it, but it was one that I thoroughly enjoyed. From what I've seen anyways, especially on this map has some very dangerous spawn trap areas that you're seeing being executed right now as Swear Society already down to 10 respawns left.
Christos, left side of Raid Circle, looking for players over towards middle map. They've gotten 1 tick of progress at A, so now it's an opportunity to go ahead and get that second tick as well. If you're this side of Finale Gaming, you're okay with pushing back over towards A2 for the sheer fact that you are now up by 8 respawns and 8 lives compared to the side of Swear Society. So even if you do send bodies over towards A, not only can you have an opportunity to take them off of A before it gets completely captured by the side of Swear Society, but you have the opportunity to then push them back off of their spawns and then continue to pick them off as they either come through art side, ramp side, or through middle map pillars over towards the B site. That
A site 1/3 of the way from being captured, but nice defense here from Mercy as him and Gene are going on a spree right now. Gene is 10-3, clearly finding his way in this map as Mercy again really pushing these spawn traps, and Call of Duty Mobile taught me one thing. It is that it is difficult to escape from that spawn, as Finale Gaming will very, very easily take the first round here.
So you keep referring to Call of Duty Mobile, and I must know, on Call of Duty Mobile, how many hours have you put into COD Mobile?
Not as many as you'd think. Not as many as you'd think. I promise. But maybe like, you know, like 8 or 10. So like, you know, nothing too crazy. But okay. So the only reason I know is because for the longest period of time on COD Mobile, they had a raid 24/7 playlist.
Oh.
Which was awesome. So I played a lot of that.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't like your skepticism, though.
You know, I just wanted to know.
He said, do we need to have an intervention?
We might have had to, so, you know, you are correct in assuming that there. But, folks, continuing here for raid control. Site A getting captured as we speak about the Finale Gaming. Awesome playing the water step staircase head glitch over towards raid circle. However, 1 tick of progress is going to be made at A, so now an opportunity to go for the second. 3 players go down, and an opportunity for now Finale Gaming to not just stack the point, but be able to go ahead and find a couple of players through middle map to make sure the side of Swear Society can't make themselves in the presence known towards either the mid or the C site. But oh mercy! Almost got completely juked and nuked and flown across the map by Horus. 4 and 12 here. And folks, as we were talking about beforehand, the way this works is if you do go ahead and lose your lives, you're not going to be able to respawn at the end. So it's kind of like Search and Destroy, where there is a life limit on the team. However, it's a lot longer because it is respawn. But the problem right now is when you look at players, especially a player at 1 in 10, that's 1 kill, 1 life taken off the board to 10 lives that you've cost your team inside of just the first round and a half.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough position to be in for the side of Swear Society, as they were able to briefly stop the assault onto B, but a full team wipe will help them with that fact, as B, again, will get fully neutralized. 1 minute and 50 seconds left as Mist is trying to rain hell down across middle map, but just like that, he loses teammates. He will finally pick up 1, but Swear Society, at least for the last minute or so now, has been doing a good job trying to even those respawns back up, but the slaying power of Finale and the positioning of Finale over towards that Bravo site just too strong as of current.
Diamante out. There's just no stopping Finale Gaming right now. I mean, they're only up by 3 respawns here. Yes, granted, there's an opportunity for them to lose this round. However, when you've already gotten the kills over towards A, you've already got progress and completely captured A, you've got 1 minute and 15 seconds to work with, and you've been slaying out the entirety of the map like you have been. It's just very difficult for a defensive team to be able to come back. However, folks, one thing I did not go ahead and mention when I was explaining the game is that if you are on the defensive side and a team has not captured one of the ticks or one of the 3 ticks in one of the specific zones, they are allowed to hop inside of that and then bring the progress that you've made at it back to 0. That is why B, even though there was progress at it, now has 0 ticks of progress and 0% of progress.
Yeah, think of it like a very convoluted game of King of the Hill with 2 hills. As Finale.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Capturing that Bravo hill there. Oh my goodness, not at my house, Mist says, as he slides around the corner and absolutely puts the work onto Mercy there. That was crazy. It was awesome now. On your screen, 2 respawns left. It's just him over towards the Bravo site. Honestly, you want to see Swear maybe envelop them a little bit more, looking like they attempted to do that, but the full frontal assault from Finale too strong. As right now, 20 seconds ticking down, no respawns left, as Finale still has 1. They can be content here with trying to let this time run out. If you're Swear Society, as Finale Gaming's got to get going.
The one thing that we didn't talk about beforehand is how difficult the B side is. Even if your team is slaying out, they've got to go ahead and find themselves contesting on the point. That's exactly what they'll do. Now, Christo is the last one alive in a 1 versus 2 scenario. The water is going to be able to find 1. Doesn't realize that they're not necessarily the shots back. They win the. Oh, Shifty! Swear Society win a round they had no business of winning from the life count standpoint alone, and somehow, someway, after a 3-piece and a 2-piece at the end to clutch things up, the side of Swear Society take a much-needed control round win and prove that defense is just so strong here on this map, especially if you capture that A zone first.
Well, in this map, especially with the way the hills are laid out, it's very, very easy to attain that control on defense and just kind of sit back and let them come right into your sights. And Swear Society didn't do that. They played very much an offensive, defensive round. And it works out for them in their favor as Christos making a huge play there. His buckshot on your screen now as he's sliding towards A. We'll be able to put some time on the board, at least for a brief second, as Gene will pick up a kill as well. Awesome. Here, stuck up in the top building, will not be able to drop Gene, as that's a huge kill for Finale, as now they've opened up that side of the map.
Gene was on a 4 streak before he eventually fell there. 2 missed, so now an opportunity for Swear Society to go back and get over towards this A point. Trades will not come through, though, as Finale Gaming continue to pick off the players from Swear Society as they continue to push one by one. A team kill could be costly here, but if Kelso continues to shoot nukes through the top art window, it won't matter. A couple of players now on an opportunity for Swarms and is almost able to take out the final player in Horus, but on a 1 streak now in 7 objective plays. Horus leading the team not only in KD, but also with the amount of kills he has as well. Finale Gaming still holding on strong, though. They've got a lead of about 5 now, make it 6 respawns.
My God, look at the kill spread from Finale right now. All 4 members in that double-digit kill category. Gene is 24 and 13, tearing Swear Society a new one right now, as it looks like they may be content to push for A maybe one more time here with 30 seconds left on the board. Missed in a big power position, though. We'll be watching those windows and will not be able to make anything else happen, as Kelso will basically single-handedly wipe out the A site.
Push over towards B. Love the play here from Swear Society. If A's not
it's a good heads-up play.
Don't be crazy and continue to push the same thing over and over again. We know that's the definition of insanity. Player number 7 still playing over towards ramp. It's actually going to spawn them closer towards that B point, because it's going to spawn them bottom pool if someone were to be killed because of player number 7's position. The way spawns work in this game a little bit different than from what Modern Warfare was. However, B progress is being made significantly. That's already 2 ticks of progress. Now an opportunity to find a couple of more kills. Horus not able to find the kill. Mercy should be able to find the last player alive, or the last 2 players alive here on the flank to pinch with his teammate. But as the pinch play isn't necessarily set up and working, player number 4 is still going to be alive over there. So missed the last one alive. He'll be able to find the kill. Now player number 8 needs to go ahead and find the trade.
Those trades will be found as Gene will drop Mist there, as Christo in a big position here. He's really the last member that can make a play over onto B, as we see Finale negating that little control of A that Swear Society did have, as they will be able to make that B point secure. That was a crazy heads-up play. They pushed through middle. They sent 1 player middle and kind of diverted the attention so they could finish off B.
Oh, I'm loving the play now. Look at this Shifty. Horus and his teammates are now trying to wrap all the way through kitchen spawn side of Finale Gaming.
Oh!
On the corner right here. Cheeky.
Nice.
Now an opportunity not only to force the players from Finale Gaming to come play them through their spawn, but an opportunity now to set up a pinch play over towards this A capture site. Christo, top laundry, looks around, turns around to try and find a couple of players. Now through Art, it's going to be Mist who finds one under Mercy, and this is a completely different round now as Christos finds another. Player number 4 traded out, and this is A control for the side of Swear Society. Once they get in, time will stop and progress will continue to push forward. They've already got 1 tick.
Oh my
now
God.
Another kill comes
they may
through.
do this.
2 respawns now down to just 1 apiece. Now a 3-piece from the side of Swear Society. They've got an opportunity now. 2 ticks at the A site now gone through. The last couple of seconds. The last push from Finale Gaming. An opportunity for Swear to win the game here off of just this 1 influential round. But as 2 players go down, it's now a 3 versus 2. Progress ticking back down. 20 seconds remaining. The last 2 players now making their assault. It's a 1 versus 3. Can Christos clutch up once again? He finds 1. Looks for the second player as well over towards the right. Won't be able to do it. Finale Gaming clutch up, hold strong in a round that was way too close.
Yeah, what a great heads-up play
close
by Swear Society there to make the quick juke back to B, send their players middle, and get the attention of the Finale Gaming squad members over back towards that middle of the map, and then hit B for the last final tick. And then the amazing team play call to flip the map on its head and push all the way around through that kitchen area. That was a great job from Swear, unfortunately just falling a little too short, as during that last half of the previous round we saw them even up that kill ledger at least a little bit. So I'm hopeful for them here in this round.
That, as I said, was too close of a round when you're on the defensive side of things. And yeah, I get you read a You read two plays wrong.
Eagle. Give me the eagle. Give me the...
Anyway,
Ultimate regain.
They played over towards that B side twice for Swear Society on the offensive side of things, and two pushes go in their favor, and then all of a sudden it turns around on its head for the sheer fact that Finale Gaming didn't even send one player over towards the B site, let alone being able to send any pressure through middle map. They just had full A control because they didn't expect Swear Society to push it over towards B twice in a row. And as another 3 fall down, all of a sudden 5 lives control for the side of Swear Society, and this game is now looking like Swear Society has finally hit their stride, hit a different level, hit a different notch, and is now taking Finale Gaming in a very, very important map number 3 to what could potentially be around number 5.
Absolutely. We are on the edge of our seats here from home in our casters booths. It's Christo on your screen. Will be able to kill one. He's got Horus backing him up. 2 players from Finale will snag a kill as well. Is now that time again ticking away. Not advantageous to Finale at all, as now Swear has jumped up by 5, almost 6 respawns there. Is that, again, that lead? To see, this goes to show how quickly the map can flip, as we just went from a 7 respawn difference to a 2 respawn difference over the course of about 10 seconds, and it looks like A is going to get that second tick. As Finale very, very close to attaining that one.
Control, dwindling, diminishing. An extra minute is about to be added to the clock unless player number 1 and Horus can make a hero play for the flank.
Oh my god, he might though.
First kill.
Okay, never mind. I got so hyped,
not
dude.
able to get any others. And the last player defense now is going to be Kitchen through middle map, and they're just going to wrap all the way back to B. And Shifty, I'm not sure of the play here. I mean, yes, I understand that they're trying to make as many players from the side of Finale Gaming come to them as possible. However, with player number 1 pushed up, I guess it works out in their favor because Miss is able to use this money room head glitch. However, I was just thinking that if
they were
Gaming
banking on that though.
Exactly.
Yeah, they
didn't have any other map control whatsoever. So if top money control gets taken down, they're getting pinched from water, they're getting pinched from basketball court, and they're getting pinched from the bedroom as well, and they're going to get completely cut down and shut down no matter what. Miss tries to go for the shot punch, but won't be able to find it. 56 seconds left here, Hunter. B control starting to be had for Finale Gaming.
That B control going to be oh so important in closing out this series in a 3-0 fashion, as 1 respawn difference between the two. Make it 2 now, as Miss up in money will get peeled. Who was that, Gene? Nice shots, Gene, as 3 will go down consecutively for Finale, though. Again, we have a very, very close game down to the wire, as both teams are running real low on lives now. 40 seconds left, as that first third has been attained for Finale Gaming, putting them in a better spot as they are continuously rolling. Mercy will take a 3rd straight kill here. It's now 3-1. They've got the spawn trap enabled, but not good enough shots from Gene, as Mist will drop him there. Again, Swear Society trying their hardest to keep this control here, but it looks like there's going to be 1 more player trying to hit the flank from Finale. He was cleaned up, so again, another very close round here, 4-3.
2 players pushing the Kitchen over towards money. They've got a player out front, going to be able to find that kill. The trade comes through immediately. 3 versus 2. Kelso, Gene all pushing up now. Horus was able to find one. Horus won't find the kills. Finale Gaming flood through. They take the round. They take the game. They take the series 3-0, sweeping the side of Swear Society all the way. I guess back to grinding scrims and pro points. Is that?
I think that's why.
Is that what I could say there?
I haven't competed. I haven't actually played in a little while, so is that what these kids do nowadays?
Oh yeah. The only thing that players do now is they get their daily 15s, and then they either A, scrim the entire day, or play free entries if they aren't scrimming, because free entries have plagued the entire community.
The crazy, crazy life of an amateur Call of Duty player. As that was on display, full course. You got a full 3-course meal here that was really, really chopped and screwed by Finale Gaming the entirety of the time. Really and truly, they had no falters other than the fact that they somehow miraculously won 7 rounds in S&D.
Yep. You're just gonna keep bringing that up, aren't you?
Yeah, dude. I'm mind blown.
I mean, like you just can't give me the satisfaction of being able to guess that score correctly.
No, absolutely not. Yeah,
okay,
no, absolutely
not.
No,
that's the relationship that we have.
Just so you know, that's the only reason. There was no other extraneous reason. But to answer Droids, who was favored, I don't really know. I saw a lot of love from both sides. I think Finale was who I saw the most love for on Twitter anyways. But either which way, it did not go the way I expected it to go. I expected at least a fourth map, but unfortunately we will not get that. Swear Society showing some life towards the back half of the control though, and giving us almost 2 near fatal heart attacks. So yeah, I mean, all in all, it was a good night.
Yeah, no, it was. And folks, if you are watching this and you are wanting to see more K7 action, you can catch it on Sunday, the 17th, for the next hype battle. And of course, Rated Gold versus Natural Talent will be there at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, these preseason hype battles come before the eventual start of the K7 League for season number 3. If you guys haven't been able to catch it yet, or you guys aren't sure what's coming up in the community, you can go ahead and check out Challengers Cup number 4 coming up this Saturday as well. If you have a team that you want to go ahead and get inside of there, it's 4 versus 4 variant best of 3 matches all the way up until the Sunday matches, and that is going to be an opportunity for you to get pro points and recognition for your team. Special thank you to Hunter for being able to cast this with me tonight. That's Shifty HJP, and of course you can see the 2021 broadcast talent here. Some beautiful, beautiful faces and some incredible names to go ahead and bring you all the K7 action for the entirety of the 2021 of Season 3. However, Hunter, unfortunately, that might bring
It's the least favorite time of the night.
As
the least favorite time of the night. It's the worst time of the night. It's the goodbye time. But on behalf of everybody here, I think it's safe to say that me and Korn need to hit a regain real quick.
Yep, I think it's time.
Are we? It was 2 fingers, right? On the side of your, yep.
Down the side.
All right.
Shout out to GitGudHosts. Shout out to Innovated Gear. Shout out to all the people that make this possible. Thank you guys so much for coming out, watching the K7 League and the hypes battle for pre-season of the K7 League. My name's McCormiel. That is Shifty HAP, aka Hunter Pendygraph. You can find us on Twitter down below as our names. But until the next time, we will see you guys. Stay safe. Have a great night.
Bye.
Watching the ocean with you, baby, up with a slow motion crew, and we up in our cloudlands when people change, but not us, and we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun, could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey, and I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it, and I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. And I'll be running, possessed by a low, low voodoo. Fired up like a wolf on a full moon. And we're stuck in a la la land. The tides will turn without us. And I'll be killing time like I might be a cartoon. Take it in real life like haiku. I know we got the good vibes when pieces fall right into place. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey, and I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it, and I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Play me like a bass guitar. yeah.